Hello everybody and welcome back to Mario 64 Last Impact. Mario was sleeping in the last episode. We got a few stars in level 1, we explored the overworld a bit, and we need to get some coconuts for Yoshi. However, I think I've kicked those coconuts into kind of bad positions, so we'll go ahead and get 1 star here first. Back in World 1. We still have 2 more to go, and I know where both of them are because I've caught them before. One's in the giant tree, there's a little hole here, and one we saw earlier just by looking over the level. So I'm going to actually... I guess I can get the one in the tree first, just so we see the cutscene for the other one. But if you haven't played like Mario Galaxy, then the other one that we still have left to go, not the tree one, might be a little more hard to figure out, because I figured, oh, it's like Mario Galaxy, I gotta do this. And that's basically how I figured out. I don't know what this music is. I'm getting stuck in the wall here, which makes me think... Hold on, let's get this a little lower. Here, what if I, like... Where would this send me? No, I'm not getting stuck. I'd have to, like... change my angle... Nope, lower that. You can actually lower through this actual stage, okay. So like this way? Nah, that's not working. I was gonna try and do the infinite long jumps. Backwards long jumps, but it wasn't working, so whatever. Oh, now it's gone downwards, okay. So I guess the camera still can be a little wonky, but it's still way better than it used to be. Oh, okay. Now we just need to like climb our way up this tree without falling down. We have a little bit of difficult platforming, but hey, that's what we're here for. Oh, and there's a star. That was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. There we go. 1 easy star. That gives us 6, and we should be able to get the last one fairly easily. Go up the giant tree. Let's go back in. So now we have float through the sky. The little cutscene does actually give you a hint too, and I guess the name of the star is a bit of a hint as well. Now it's just hanging out there all over by its lonesome on that platform, which, by the way, is much larger than it had to be. Like, they could have just made that like a tiny rock, and it would have been the exact same effect. But no, they decided to make the level bigger, and I know, like, it's impressive. I'm glad they did, because it just gives it like a realistic feeling. Like, when you think of Mario 64, none of the platforms are any bigger than they have to be. And, like, there's not, like, any scenery kind of like this where they add in rocks for seemingly no reason. But, it's scenery. But, like, these 3 platforms over here, that cage just could have been a tiny cage. That huge little platform over there with the star on it could have just been a tiny platform. Wouldn't have made any difference to any other part of the stage. But they made it humongous just to make it cool. I think we kick this. Yeah. And that's going to make these fall out. Hoop. There we go. Yeah, and it's just like Mario Galaxy, where you float on the dandelion. I'm not actually moving. I guess it's more like Sunshine, because the dandelions moved on their own in that, too. And, Pianta Village, in that area. Okay, nothing in there. Uh-oh. Can I wall jump here? That would be good, because I wouldn't have... Okay, I can. There we go. Like, see... Look at this huge platform here for this tiny star. Boom, we got it. It could have just been a tiny platform. That's what the original Mario 64 would do. But no, this goes above and beyond everything. So that's all of the stars in World 1. We're actually done with that. 6 stars and a 100 coin star. Now, let's see if we can't like bring those coconuts over to Yoshi and see if that's what we need to do. This would be a star that I've never gotten before, so... And we can't pick them up or anything. I'm assuming we have to kick them. Oh, they actually roll. I don't like that. Don't roll into the ocean, please. Alright, so we're going to kick this right over here. It does stick to you quite nicely as well. I'm assuming we want both of the coconuts? Maybe. Just, come on. Oh, I'm in it. Jeez. There, it's in it, right? And it disappeared, so that's good. Thanks for helping me. Hey, I know something. You can have the shiny thing. Okay, so he only needs one. Yo, a secret star. Cool. So I don't know if this just says the same thing. I don't know if this ROM hack has an extra stage for like 7 more stars, because it has 11 more stars than the original. And actually, it might have 130 instead of 131. I'm not remembering. It has 10 or 11 stars more than the original. I'm not sure if it added an extra stage or if they're all secret stars. I could believe it all being secret stars because so far I've found a lot of secrets, but you know. Anyway, level 2 is actually this area right here with the little tiki heads. So let's start this one. Stone Snake Shatters, that's what it's called. Spikey Stones. So, like, okay, and I completed this level. This level intrigued me so much. It actually has like kind of a running narrative throughout the missions. So this is one where I'm actually going to just get the 100 coins, and then I'm going to do the missions in order. Because, I mean, I guess the red coins don't have to be done in order. They really don't have any significance to the narrative, but that's what I really loved about this level. And I hope it continues throughout more of the levels. Like, if you do the missions in order, you actually get context in how to do later missions better. It's kind of like, it's basically like Mario Galaxy. Doing the missions in order helps. And sometimes you're forced to do them in order, but not really in this one. You can do this in any order you like, but it's... You'll see. You'll see. I love it. That's all you need to know. Yo, bite me, my friend. And once again, I don't know what this song is from. I'll probably put the names of the songs on screen so you can know what they are, but once again, going into this blind, I haven't really looked up all the song names. So there's a couple of red coins over here with a little platforming. Also, do I see a blue coin switch on top of that temple? Over there? Actually, the song is really familiar to me. Spikey Stones. That's the first mission. There's plenty of coins, although I feel like I've gotten more than 40. And now I have. Yo, bite me. They're also like a slight yellow on their teeth. I wonder if that's intentional. Just to make it look nasty. Yo, you gonna bite me? There you go. Also, I like how the life meter looks. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't the original Mario 64 have 8 pieces of life instead of 6? Once again, I don't remember like offhand how much life you have because I don't die a lot, but I mean, I guess that's not true for like Chaos and Kaizo and stuff, but still. I feel like you had 8 in that, but you only have 6 here. Oh no! No! That ain't a blue switch. Okay, so time to introduce something. Power-ups. We have Flood now. Let's read the sign. This box contains the Flood power-up. To hover, press the L button. If you take damage or leave this area, you will lose this power-up. You can only hover for a short amount of time. If you cancel hovering while being in the air, you must land on the ground before being able to hover again. Exactly like Mario Sunshine. So, this is where the ROM hack starts blowing my mind. We have power-ups, and each power-up has a different condition to be lost. Like, I know there's the fire flower in this game. You'll lose that if you touch water. So it's, you know, it's topical to the level. It's topical to the certain power-up that you have. I could have sworn there was like a blue switch somewhere on this temple. If I end up being short on coins, then I'll come back to it, I guess. Also, the red coins are all thrown about this level, so they won't be as easy to find as they were in the first level. But like, it's like Mario Galaxy, because if you take damage, you lose your power-up. At least that's how it was for like the cloud thing, and you know, other things. But like in the B, you'd lose that if you touched an enemy and got hurt, or if you touched water for that matter. So I guess it's kind of like the B. Oh wow, I already got all of them? Geez, that wasn't too hard. I do see some coin blocks, and I want to hit those, because those will help. For sure. Okay, and I don't think I've ever gotten that one on top, so maybe it has something super special. 2 coins. Okay, so how do we actually get to this one? Looks like we go up this path. Oh, that's not a path. Can I maybe... Yeah, I can wall kick up it. I'm sure that's not how you were supposed to. Oh no, Okay, I didn't take damage there for some reason. I guess if you use Flood, you don't take fall damage, kind of if you, like, dove at the bottom or something. Okay, so accidentally pressed Z instead of L. And that's, once again, another advantage that a ROM hack has to the original game. You can press both Z and L and not just have to press one. Because if you remember the Nintendo 64 controller, you have the Z button behind the control stick and the L button behind the D-pad. You couldn't use the D-pad and the control stick at the same time because they were on completely different parts of the controller. Also, I guess getting a star gets rid of our power-up. That's weird. So now in this game, it can utilize the control stick, or the D-pad and the L button. So it has ways to use it. It's pretty cool. They thought of literally everything. So now we'll start doing them in order. Spikey Stones. Because once again, there is a going narrative throughout all of these missions, and we want to follow it as well as we can. So the cutscene did point to the tent, so let's go over there. Now, I guess I'm kind of actually glad that I did this level ahead of time, so I could know that I have to do these in order to get the story across. Hey you, it's dangerous around here. I'm a scientist and I wanted to inspect that snake statue. Oddly, those rocks started moving as I got close and scared me away. That statue might hide a secret. Hey, if you could help me getting rid of those rocks, I have a shiny reward for you. Yeah, and he has a nice little tent here. Also, something that I didn't mention, you can actually go inside and outside of areas inside of a level freely in this game. Like, you can go inside this tent and outside as much as you want, which was not done in Mario 64. There was the pyramid and shifting sand land, but, like, you know, you go in that and you can't get out. Or, like, I guess they did do it in Tiny Huge Island with the red coin room, but that's the only place it was used. In this game, it is utilized quite a bit if the second and third levels are to be believed, or are a sign of anything to come. Anyway, you just take care of these spike balls as they get rid of their spikes, and that kills them. So now we've taken them all out, let's talk to them again. Wow, you got rid of the stones around the snake statue. Thanks for helping me with that. Might this be enough to show my gratitude? Well, I think it will be, my good friend. Thank you for the star. I will take that, thank you very much. That gives us 11 stars. This might actually be a little short, but it will get a little longer as we go on, because right now I'm just doing things that I know how to do. There's going to be a lot more exploration in later episodes, trust me. Demud for the Deity. This one's an interesting one. It's similar to a lot of Sunshine levels where you have to demudify something. Degunkify. Oh hey, it spits us out right at the entrance to it as well, so that makes it easier for us. Also, I want to point out how cool the texture of the snake fangs is. Look at that. It actually changes with the camera like it normally would in real life. That's actually really cool. I don't remember if that was actually used at all in the original game, but it is pretty dang cool. So let's go ahead and grab Flood here. Note, I don't think Flood respawns, so be careful, you don't want to lose it. So now we just want to go through this and get rid of all the mud that's around this level. Okay, that takes care of that. I think there's like one mud spot per corner of this. Oop, too fast. Okay, and that's the maximum time it can float, just in case you were wondering. Also, you don't have a limited amount of water. You can use it as much as you want and still be just fine. At least I believe so. It might be like a hidden value somewhere, but I mean, they've done so much. Why, if they had a hidden value, why not just show it at that point? Also, I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little weird because I'm hearing it in myself. I've been sick. If you've been watching my other videos, you know I've been really sick. Also, what's this little sprite below this? It's like a bat thing. Looks like from Castlevania or something. I missed a spot somewhere, so it must be like somewhere down here. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It wasn't on this section. I checked this section. All of it. Also, I like the little detail of the coins above all the snake heads. Alright, so, oh, and it's a little weird to, like, adjust from, hey, I'm not playing Mario 64 just vanilla anymore. I have the Flood, so I can use that if I ever have a problem. And that was apparently the last one, giving us a shiny new star. Nice. And that didn't really have anything to do with the narrative, I guess, but hey, we were introduced to the Flood earlier, so I guess it helps. Alright, travel in the temple. This one does. If it's what I'm thinking of. Yes, it wants us to go in here. There is some more stuff in here for us to learn as well. Okay. So, let's just hop right on in without any delay. I like the little eyes on the snakes. Also, new music. This sounds like something from Skyward Sword or Legend of Zelda, but I'm not sure. There is a Flood right here. There's also coins in here if you don't have enough for the 100 coin star. Basically, we need to make our way all the way up, and we need to ride the snake as well, so we'll just chill and go on a ride. Actually, you know what? We were actually supposed to go backwards, because I think the tail was pointing upwards. He'll go up, right? Oh, I guess he'll take us over here. I think if we followed the tail, we could have gotten up there immediately, though, which would have been nice. We also do have Help of the Flood, so don't forget you have that. Though this isn't Halo, the Flood is not really the thing. It's not it's just Flood. I'm just going to go around the normal path. I'm not going to take any risky jumps, just so I make sure I don't muck anything up. It's like I would probably try and make that jump over there. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I think you can long jump and use it. Okay, you can. Just testing. So I'm going to do this. So now we're over here, and now if I... Ugh, the snake's in the way. Get out of here, dude. I know you're supposed to ride the snake a bit more, but I just want to get up. Oh, can I wall jump on this? It's a little hard. Here we go. Can I get over here? Yes, there we go. There we go, Sonny. Makes this a bit quicker. I tried to say faster and quicker at the same time, and it came out as thicker. My bad. Yo, can I make this? There we go. Can you do a backflip in Flood? You can. You can do everything in Flood right now. So now we actually have to wait for the snake to get up here. Also, there is a Bob-omb buddy right here. What's up, my friend? Also, I like the hats on him. What's up, brave adventurer? I got something interesting for you. When I first got up here, I heard a voice that said, "Step on my head and I shall give you the star, but please don't pound on me. That hurts." I think the snake was communicating with me. But I'm much too much of a scaredy cat to try it for myself. To jump on him. And he also said, "Don't pound on my head." Now, thing is, of course, the first time I heard that, I tried to pound on the snake's head. Doesn't make a difference if you do or not. As far as I was able to figure out. He's going to take us up to the star right now, because there's just one more layer. But, like... it didn't affect anything. He's angry now, and he roars, but that's literally it. He's completely fine with us doing it. And I stood here and did it for like a good minute, just doing it over and over again, and nothing happened, but not sure what's up with that. Anyway, that's a couple of stars. In the next episode, we're going to finish up the second level, and we're going to see what's happened. Though, we did make him mad, and I think the game did... Whoa, hold on. Yo, look at this. I didn't notice this before. What are we at? Oh, we're at 13 stars, so we're actually at more than I was when I originally played the game. And I guess the thing that I thought unlocked didn't yet, but... oh, we could do this next, because I haven't been in here. Okay, so in the next episode, I guess we should probably finish up World 2, and then we'll go and try out that light thing. Huh, that's going to be interesting. So I'll see you all in the next episode, and goodbye.